First play and a first throw for Rodgers.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
That is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now Jones got this complete to Hyatt.
He goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
For the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Timberland.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now Jones. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the 1st down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Biggie.
In motion, Slayton.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Second and 10.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. We're scoreless after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Left side, he's got Robinson.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Hey, 626.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson.
A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From his end zone, here's Gary Brightwell. And he returns this to the 22. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Timberland. Great. Up we go.
Here's Jones on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Jones hit in the ball's end. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive,
the way in, touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin, 30 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, here we go.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
you're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Cockroach. Apple. Let's go.
Now Jones on first down.
Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Elsa.
Throwing again on second down. Jones flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Gano's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
And this will be a Giants first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Saquon Barkley running right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Flick right, flick right, flick right. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up we go.
Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 14. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Apple, apple, apple. Up we go.
Again, it's Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up fourth down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Offense ready to go in this Battle of New York.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close.
Now look at this.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Running left, it's Barkley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jones looking to change the play. Meanwhile, Jones, a throw completed to Hyatt.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Gano's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
At about the 32.
This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers.
And Lazard's got it again. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Dalvin Cook
From 4 yards out.
and the Jets have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Over, 26. Look at this.
To throw is Rodgers. It's caught at the run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. This is 1st and 10. Now Jones. Gets this to Waller.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Jones.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
To throw is Jones. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
Jones.
Flush to his right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the gooch, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh, so let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the gooch, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Tie forward and spill like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate. Then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe, man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the gooch, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time.
Where you go, my guy? You know, man, I'm match up, but it depends. You pick powerhouse, I pick powerhouse. You pick average, I pick average. I match up and shit. It's up to you, bro. I ain't. It is what it is. It's up to you. You gonna pick the Saints? Oh wow, that's how you coming out. I bet. Say no more. Say no more. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk. Fuck out of here. Nigga, you gonna get somebody? It's $5, motherfucker. Damn. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it nice and comfortable. I'm gonna make it nice and comfortable for you. I'll make it nice and comfortable for you. Go ahead. On your mama and your auntie, go get the Saints. On your uncle and your sisters, I'm gonna bust your ass. Man, I'm busting your ass, man. It's a game. Man, like I know you personally, nigga.
Don't talk about my mama.
Don't talk about my mama. So respect, nigga. At the end of the day, we just talking shit, man. Look at you. You sound like you ate hella cornbread. Shut your ass up. She's on my mama. Go your ass, G. Oh. Yeah, you bugging the fuck out. Yeah, see, kill my shit, nigga. Why you out here trying to be all macho man and shit, man? Hey, yo, where you from, yo? The where? Oh, Chirac. That niggas got 100 names for that shit.
You nasty ass.
I know Chirac, but you Dirac. Like, come on, man. Niggas don't gonna be saying Dirac like that. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Nah, I'm from the outskirts. You bugging the fuck out. I'm from New York. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm from the fucking. I'm from Harlem. Oh my mama, I'm about to bust your ass. Oh my mama and your mama, I'm about to bust your ass. You hear me, boy? What the fuck I do? Let me put my dog in though, my mama. On my mama, your mama, they mama. Man, relax, nigga. We're playing a game. Fuck this nigga. Yeah, I'm about word. I ain't even gonna talk. I ain't even gonna talk to you, bro. You need some cheeks, nigga. You got some. Fuck out of here.
As he's dropped at the 23.
Right to the air is Carr.
His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
Now Thomas will come in motion right. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Carr going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people in.
And he's brought down.
Bro.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
To about the 26 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Call it a gain of a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And out of bounds right around the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
But it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the first. After the run, Watson going to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Hunt is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And
he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns post the first points of the ball.
You from Chirac, but you must be familiar with this. Man, he put y'all niggas on. Fuck you talking about? Ain't nobody knew none of y'all niggas for Sota. Oh yeah, for me, fuck you talking about? The older motherfuckers Kanye put y'all on. That young you feel me? Sosa, nigga, y'all respect that nigga.
Hopkins will kick it away. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles.
But it looks like one of the DBs has him.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's 4. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Watson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Now it's Watson. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Now they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. 2nd and 1. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Carr going to go on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derek Carr in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point up and through. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Strong running at the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Browns drive about to get started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Watson.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This now a 3rd and 4.
And again, it's Chubb. Shoves him aside. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
The play over before it really got started thanks to Pete Werner.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime, But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Good game, bro.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
Touchdown, Browns! Harrison Bryant, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Browns have pretty well put it.
On my mama, I was gonna bust your ass, boy.
My mom.
I walk the walk.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
On my mama, I told you I was gonna bust your ass, boy.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he will bring this out all the way to the 38-yard line.
On my mama, he friendly as hell right now.
Good word. Only
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down. They didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respect.
On my mama, I click on everything.
Let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and
On my mama, that's the usual. Oh. Oh.
And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They run it again with Chubb.
He put him, made the tackle. My mama, he the dog.
2 yards, good enough for 1st. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Running right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big.
Again, on my mama, that's making it stop me.
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
That's good for a Cleveland first down.
Oh, my mama, he quit.
Well, my mama, she was not built for this matchup. Like, what's wrong with her? See, quit. Eat it.
Oh, my mama, I just killed him.
Scared. Where are you running? Right there.
On my mama, every time I play here, I put no Eagles.
So what?
I said on my mama, every time I get a game here, at the rules, I put no Eagles.
Why?
Because on my mama, them niggas fake.
My mama, them niggas fake. No Eagles. Anybody but the Eagles, please.
Go ahead, pick the Chiefs. On my mama, we picking Pat Mahomes up like 2 times a game.
That rule. Really? That.
On my mama.
My mama, he wasn't supposed to be there.
On my mama, them Doritos spicy as shit. And them I still keep eating them shit. On my mama, them shit spicy.
You used to them shit, though.
On my mama, my jaw locking right now.
Mama, that ain't good. I hate you, bro. You have anger, baby. I mean, let's be realistic, boy. You're not taking that anger all over. Look at that touchdown, though. You got 8. You knew that shit was full. Tommy, man, that shit was full. I look, version of the word. You got to eliminate that. You got to see what the fuck I'm going on. Fix it. Before we're gonna stop and we're gonna third down. What's going on? Killed them. What the fuck? Niggas don't block on here. Like, y'all niggas act like the Vikings. Semi-pro Vikings.
On my mama, I told y'all know where you pick you niggas.
It's not even. Niggas doing some wokey shit. Like,
On my mama, I should have picked you.
word.
Let me see it right now. You're right, man. He 166 and 55 now. I'm good.
That's good comp. You good. Well, mama needs to whip running that shit. How you
On my mama, you talking about comp, talking about money right now. If I know comp, I don't care about the money. They ass, swindle them. But on my mama, he said this shit again. We ain't gonna run for him twice.
You said we ain't gonna run from him twice.
No, he said this shit again. I'm fucking confirmed. Get back in this game, then on my mama.
Got you. This nasty ass. Nasty ass blood.
Oh. I told my mama you got back in the game.
We're not scared of them. We will. It's gonna be nice if you unfortunate events happen. No, that.
So the way my TV set up with the game, that shit's tough.
What you mean?
At my house.
It's tough.
Cause when I turn the game on, but my controller, the TV turns on with the game.
Mama, that's tough.
It's tough, right? I'm telling my mama that's tough. That's tough as hell.
My mama was getting her ass up. Thought I was getting.
My mama the first one told me like that. I lost the first one. But my mama, her girls love. Next time, pick your Chiefs or something. Not your team.
Well, I don't think these niggas right now.
My mama's. My match niggas know that. I think if I fought that nigga over there, he's swindling niggas. Community already getting swindled. Oh yeah, he out there swindling niggas.
Wow, did you not accept it yesterday?
Nobody accepted it. Usually niggas accept my shit in less than 48 seconds. But no Eagles. Oh man, quarter, 4 minutes. Somewhere the clock off. Come on, man. Somebody accept this shit. This niggas ain't interested. Should I play a 10? Ooh, got a challenge. I said that. Let me see this nigga record. 4-0. We going to it. Oh, my mama ain't about that. Let me see.
I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they cold come selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Old club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Only one Scarface. I met her at a club.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, Pollard again.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott. This ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Ford. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play. Right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Prescott now escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go
as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Watson now to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jonathan Ethan Hankins able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Ford. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A give running right is Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. A give. This is Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Now Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Watson going to sneak it.
And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down.
Credit there goes to those guys up front.
It certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the 1st down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Here's Watson. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Murphy say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Prescott to throw it. It's caught left side by Cooks. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now Prescott.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Here comes 2nd down. Prescott.
He gets it to Cooks.
Down inside the 10.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's 1st down. Watson to throw.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Here's Watson.
He finds his man complete. It's 4th. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. To throw, Watson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.